Alright, we're live. I'll just see if we get anyone on. Give it a couple of minutes. We've got one person on. If it fills up, then I'll stay live. Terry, how you doing, mate? I'm doing an edit video today, but I thought I'd go live for half an hour or so. If we get a few people on, I'll give it 2-3 minutes. If it loads up, then I'll stay live. If there's not many people, I'll just carry on doing my edit video. Looks nice out. It is, mate. I'm supposed to be around Bournemouth way today, but this morning the wind was horrendous, so I didn't bother. A little bite. If we get a few people on, then I'll stay live for an hour or so. I would turn you around looking at the rods, but you'd have the sun straight in your face and you won't be able to see a thing. So you just have to tell from my expression whether we're getting fish. Richard, how you doing, mate? We're just going live for a little bit. If I can set this camera up in the right place. I'm doing an edit video at the moment, but yeah, we've got a little point going on here. Yeah, better wait on this, you know. We're going to pull straight out the mud in a sec and be nothing on there. Yeah, there you go. It's beautiful out here now. It was pretty lumpy earlier. I'll still be uploading an edit later on. You'll be able to see. At the moment, all we've had on this little mark is little bass like that. And one of them has left a massive spine stuck in my thumb, the little git. He's wolfed that right down. Come on then. Let's be having you. There you go. These little fish, they're harder to unhook than a proper fish. How many people we got on? We got 10. There we go. Little bassies. That's all we've been getting on this mark here. Gorilla Press, how you doing, mate? Yeah, the idea was we were going to shoot round to Bournemouth today and have a play session. What was that? And have a play session, but we decided Well, I decided it was far too windy. It was going to be choppy as fuck out there. How are we all? Steve, how's it going, mate? Yeah, I mean, if I turn you around looking at the rods, the sun's a bit leery, I think. Can you see that? Is that looking all right? Or is that a bit horrible with the sun? Weather looks good. It is, mate. It is lovely out here. It wasn't this morning. What's going on with this rod? Nothing. You see that boat coming right? Can you see him? No, he's gone now. Can you see much with that sun directly in your faces? Looks great. Looks good. Well done. Good lads and ladesses. Yeah, it's really nice out here. I've tucked up in Southampton water. I got out this morning about 7 o'clock. I'm halfway through doing an edit video, but I thought, you know what, I'll pop on live for half an hour or so. See if any of you lot are about. I popped up in the Southampton water and I'm seeing if I can pick out a flounder. But at the moment, it is riddled with little tiny bass. Yeah, it's really glassed off since lunchtime. Fucking yacht, right? There's a yacht that keeps just, I don't know if you can see him. This fucker over here, he's a prick. He keeps just tacking around the boat, using me as a waypoint, just winding me up. Yeah, it looks all right, good. Here to Mr. Press. I'm in Texas. Terry B's in Texas, going to check out a lake. We have not been today. See about some bass fishing there. Oh, you get the old freshwater bass out there, don't you, Mush? See if we can get this camera sorted properly so I can talk to you. And you can see the rods. There we go. You don't need my ugly mug in the picture anyway. Has anyone else been out fishing? Has anyone else been doing a bit of fishing? I had a semi-nice bass earlier, which you'll see when I upload the video later. Got a backyard lake here in the lake and checking it out. Checking out is a little bigger though. Oh right, backyard lake. we don't do a great deal of freshwater fishing. It's all about sea here, really. I do a little bit of hunting for sea trout, sort of tail end of the summer in my local river. It's well illegal, but that's why I've never uploaded any videos doing it. We're not allowed to do it unless we've got a license, but you get about a week of the year to do it, so there's no point getting a license, really. See that boat still fucking doing it? Went to the Humber yesterday, 42 centimetre and 50-minute codling. Steve, that sounds like a nice little fish. Couple of fish, mate. Sort of dinner size. I quite like small cod for eating. I think if they're over sort of £10, £15, they start getting a bit ropey. And salt in Texas too. Yeah, it's all about the salt fishing, mate. Saying that, we don't get the sport that you do with freshwater. What a day, mate. Lovely bit of sun, sat in the garden. Yeah, Dave, it's oi, Dave, buddy, how you going? Yeah, Dave, it's lovely out there. It wasn't earlier though. We had a really strong westerly. It was awful. So I've tucked up in Southampton water. Oh, yeah. We got fish on there or not? Oh, yeah, we have. We got something little on. If these bass would just get a bit bigger, we'd be having a brilliant day. There's loads of little bass like this about. Always is on the flounder marks. I think the small bass have taken over. We're starting to get a bit of tide here now. I think that's when we'll start catching a few more fish. They must be doing some training in that fucking boat. Go do some training somewhere else, you know what I mean? Moderating and angling. Hi, mate. £3 cod is a lovely eating size. You're quite right, mate. I think it's beautiful, that sort of size. Awesome fishing, man. How are you doing, mate? All right? We got 19 in the chat. We're only going to do a short live because I'm halfway through an edit video. I just got a bit bored. I thought, oh, I'll go live for a little bit and see if you lot are all about. I know most of you are night owls, but I don't think half of you sleep, you know. God, I've got a bass spine stuck straight in my finger earlier. Gonna take some. Fucking hell. A bit. Boat just came past, chopping us up a little bit. we go. Something little on there. I think we know what it's going to be. Oh, they're getting bigger. Oh, get in the boat. They're getting bigger. See if we can tear him off, because he's, before I show you lot, because it's not in a nice place for him. Ow. There you go. They're getting a bit bigger. Not, whoa, not really, but there we go. They're definitely getting bigger. Well, I say that. I mean, you can't call that a big fish, can you? We've had them this sort of size this morning. We had a nice one earlier, a couple of pound though. You'll see that when I pop the edit video live. I might do it tonight if I get enough time to edit it. I think if we do find a flounder here, it'll be a big one. Hi Marvin Body, hi Simon. Is that a little piece of squid? No. Ragworm, mate. So you'll see all this information when I put the edit video together, but the idea was I was going to shoot the boat round to Bournemouth today. And fish for place. We've been having some decent play sessions around there recently, but there was supposed to be quite a strong, and there's bass working over there, there's birds diving. There's supposed to be quite a strong wind until about 6 o'clock in the morning, then it's supposed to drop off. But I got out about 7:30 and I started heading down the western side of the Solent, and it was evil. It was about 20 miles an hour. And I thought, you know what, if it's still blowing like that time in the morning, if I got all the way around to Bournemouth, chances are the swell would have been evil. So I thought, bugger it, I'll stay in the Solent. But I've only brought spinning rods with me. Well, that is a boat rod, but the other one's are spinning rods. And I've only got ragworm, I've got no other bait. So we're very governed to what we can fish for. Beverly, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Oh no, who was not very well? Beverly. So we spent a couple hours this morning shooting around to different bays in the Isle of Wight, having a little drift through and just seeing what we could scratch out. I'm just going to check that's me. If I turn you on your side, yeah, rotation. It wants me to rotate it back. Try and get this charged in a sec. Tell you what, this crappy little thing is well getting on my nerves. There we go. It's a bit better. check that's still charging. Oh. What is that noise? Can you get away from these? Whoa, you lot are swinging around a beauty. Can't get away from these little tiny bass at the moment. I bet you lot are feeling seasick, aren't you? I'm fishing quite close to a shipping lane, and this tripod I'm using is a piece of shit. See if I can sort it out. That might be a little bit better. How you lot feeling after that? Swinging around all over the place. You're gonna get it again in a minute as well. Yeah, anyway, it's only a short life. Got on here then. Bit weighty. Come on, flounder. Go on, flounder. Ah, that's a whiting. Mental. Thought it was going to be a flounder then. There we go. There's another fish, little whiting. Probably should have stuck him on his live bait, to be honest. It'll keep all them smaller fish out my face. Let's bring this out into the deep bit, see what happens. Oh. That one. Good rattle on that other rod then. Yeah, we're just having a scratch about for a few hours. Good afternoon, Connor, mate. I wish you a speedy recovery. Oh, is she not still well? Not today. Not too good today. But we'll start to feel better. What's up with Beverly then? Hope she's all right. Hope you're all right, you old mate. Then. I can see this bass spine hanging out my thumb. You won't be able to see it. It's not very nice at all. Might stay here all night. So warm. Bloody freezing this morning. Little bass are pestering me. Lots of bites coming in now. They're just all small fish. Little fishy on here again. Oh. You bastards. Come on, we want a proper bass or flounder. Have you lot seen how close we are to our 1,000 subscribers? think we only need another 50 or cent. Charge it. The Silent Warrior, 946 subscribers. Not far off. Not far off at all. I need to do some more big videos. I think like that premiere we done last week went down really well. So many messages. It's hard to keep up. But it went down really well. I mean, we gained about another 30 subscribers just from that one video. It's on like 2.3 thousand views as well. It done really well. But it was a good sort of 45-minute hour video. I don't know if people liked it that long. I mean, most people try and keep them under sort of half an hour, but everyone seemed to love that, especially during the premiere. It gave a chance for everyone to watch it, but all have a live chat at the same time. Went down really well. So when this weather, when this weather allows us, look at out here now, it's beautiful, but it wasn't this morning. It was a great video, Dave. It was, Rich. Cheers, mate. Thank you for that. Yeah, once the weather allows me to get out, there's talks of getting out on the Bass Banks next weekend. We've got a big tide. It's a 4.75, so there's no way of anchoring out. But if the weather allows us, we're going to go round the back of the island, same sort of area offshore that we done a few weeks ago, and drift for bass on these banks. And if we can, if you find any bass doing it out like that in 150 foot of water, they're going to be clonkers. But there's always a chance that if there's no bass there, we can come back in on a little bank that's tight to the back of the island, fish for turbot. So that's the idea for next proper edit video. I mean, we're doing one today, but it's only sort of scratching about with spinning rods. Not a big fish hunt. Cheers, Richard. Richard, are you one of Inglorious moderators, Mr. Jarvis? Or was that Jay? Was it both of you? I'm sure I saw one of you was a admin. Yes, mate. I was speaking to him on one of his lives. I think he's coming down the south coast of England. I'm not sure why, whether it's work or whether it's just for fishing, but I don't think they get any place in Guernsey. And he wants me to take him out on a place hunt. Can you give him a message and ask him to contact me? Jay, sound, yeah, in 11 days. Get him to contact me on Facebook. Or just, see if you can set that up, because I'll take him out on the boat, place hunting. We'll do a live. I think that'd be quite funny. He doesn't get any place in Guernsey. Nah, exactly. We're getting loads down here at the moment, so if the weather allows one of the days to get out on the place banks, I can nearly guarantee him a couple of decent plays. We haven't failed to pick him up yet so far going onto these banks. Well done, Richard. Hi, mate. How you doing? Peter McGillivray. Sorry. Yeah, we're doing all right, mate. I thought I'd just pop on for half an hour on the live. I'm halfway through doing an edit video. We're just waiting for this tide to punch. As soon as it starts punching, I think I'll find some better fish. At the moment, I can't get away from little tiny shoal bass. But what a beautiful afternoon out here on the water. Shame that wind didn't drop off a little bit earlier. When I got up this morning, if it was like this now, we'd be out place fishing around near Bournemouth way. But it's a good sort of 20-mile round trip on the boat for me. If I spunk all that fuel getting there and it's lumpy, it's heartbreaking. So, bugger it, I'm going to stay in the Solent. Now I'm up in Southampton water, just scratching about. I'm doing farm chores, Greta Preston farm chores. What are you doing? Shoveling shit. Amputee angler, how are you, mate? Thank you very much. Now, there's talks of a few of us going to Norway in May this year. I'm going to contact a friend I've got living out there and see if he's got room for us. He's got like a granny annex that he sticks us up in for a week or so. I'm going to contact him tonight and see if he's got any dates available in May, because we're going to be doing, I think you'll know Mr. Pond, and the next charter skipper that I used to go out with, Mick Gill. Us three are thinking about doing it sort of mid to late May. Now imagine doing a live out there where we're picking up £20 cods quite regularly and off the beach and getting big runs from halibut. That's what we want. Last time we went out there, I've been out there for a few years. Last time we went out there, I had a £50 halibut off the shore. It was mental. Absolutely smashed me to bits. Great fun. Here comes that wind again. Southerly now though. All good, dude and Richard. I'm feeding and cleaning, then I'm going to work in the orchard. Nice. We used to have an orchard local to us when we were kids. We used to go there and smoke dope though. We used to work in it in the summer as well. We used to bunk school, go down there and pick strawberries for the couple who owned the orchard. Fill up pannets of strawberries, and we used to get paid £1, £1 at the end of the day. Then you'd have to try and go home and explain why your school clothes are covered in strawberry juice. If you fancy watching the background, you must be going to join the channel. Cheers, Jay. Yep, that smoking thing happens here too. Right, that wind is swinging me right round now. Just come out of nowhere, that has. It's going to swing me round. We're going to face north. It's going to swing us straight off the bank that we're trying to find flounder on. It's always handy. For some reason, my phone won't let me go horizontal. Only wants to stay vertical, and it means you can either have me or the rods. You can't have us both. You can have half and half. They ain't doing anything anyway. But we're gonna end this in a minute. What have we got battery wise? If I get home in time and edit it, then I'll stick it on for 6 o'clock. There's 1 or 2 nice fish in it. And a very weird surprise catch for the Solent. I mean, it's not a fish. It's an animal, though. You don't normally catch them. So you'll have to watch the edit to find out what that is. Yep, gotta go Take care, Greta Press. Take care, mate. Quiet now. It's good them little bass aren't pestering me though, because gives a chance for other species to find the bait. $25 in the chat and 27 likes. Thank you very much. Might have a little steam about in a minute. Don't start finding any flounders on it. There's a few marks I can have a mooch about in. There is one right up in Southampton water actually, that on the ebb can chuck up some semi-decent bass on the lures. Yeah, up and get a bite. Missed it. What's the time now? What time we got? Tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to end this live and I'm going to carry on with the edit video. Keep an eye on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot up into Southampton water. There's a little mark that's got like a, don't know what you'd call it, big outlet with water pissing out of it, and bass do like to set up in it, so we might better pick out some bass on the lures. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're going to shoot. Got here too late. Sorry, mate. Drowning worms. It was only a quick half an hour live, just while I was waiting for some the tide to turn. We're just only picking up small fish, but I thought I'd pop on. I'm halfway through doing an edit video, mate. So what I'll do is I'll do a premiere tonight for the edit video, so you lot can still have a chat while we're watching it. This wind's picking up a bit awful here anyway, so I'm going to shoot up in the Southampton water, carry on the edit video, see if we can find a few bass on the lures. But I'll make sure I get in early enough to edit it and get it premiered tonight. So I'll make sure you're all there for it. Good luck for the rest of the day. Thank you, mate. Everyone, please take care. Jay and Richard, thanks for being there. Take care, lads. And I will see you all on a premiere later tonight. If you're free, jump on, hit that like button. All right? We'll give it 10 seconds. Take care, Phil. Hopefully I'll see you all later. Peter, see you later, mate. Right, see you later, everyone. Take it easy.